what's your wound levels at?
Mine, I got 3 wounds.
You got 3 wounds?
And,
Okay.
like,
You can break it down to 1 wound current.
okay.
With the first aid you'll have received from these scientists on the helicopter, I guess, because they're injecting you with stuff.
Shock too.
Shock will be cleared. You've got 2 wounds recovered of your 3. You're fading in and out of consciousness, so you know you've got the scientist working on you. Then you can hear like some clunking, and like the helicopter starts rapidly, jolting around and stuff. And the whirring of the rotors kind of, and it goes down and it crashes. And you get jolted around. You can see pieces flying around, and you sort of like pass out into unconsciousness. So yeah, we start up at the beginning of a new scene. You'll wake up from unconsciousness, and you'll be waiting, recovering, clearing your shock. So you'll have a hand of 4.
I still have an infected card too.
You can clear the infection card. You've got some security officers that are going to be like spread out, unconscious. They don't seem to be moving. And the scientist guy that was working on you there, the suited guy, or I don't know, scientist, head guy, whatever. The guy in charge, it seemed to be. You wake up, it's the crash, debris everywhere. Everybody seems to be unconscious. Things are on fire and, dangling from the roof of the crashed VTOL. There's a big hole in the side of the fuselage, and
Gotta find out where I am. Take a look around.
so, yeah, it looks like you're crashed somewhere over like in the woods of the park again.
Oh, okay.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Where the Meiji Jingu.
Yeah, the shrine's on fire over there, off to at the side, eh? So you basically started taking off this VTOL, and then something made it crash, and
See what I can get from these bodies, supplies, and equipment, things.
yeah, they got their security armor. So if you want to like piece together some of their security armor, that's +4.
+4. Yeah, I'll piece together some armor. Yeah.
Okay. So you start scavenging some armor, and they've got these machine guns, these Kyogo T11. Do you want a machine gun?
No.
No?
I pick it up and look at it.
And then there are +3 katanas, strength +3 katanas. So you're going around, you're scavenging, and flip a card.
Card 33.
Okay, we're going to go with dramatic because you're fighting there's going to be a possibility rated character nearby. I'm going to go first. I'm going to 16. I essentially freeze you in place in ice. You're now like you're encompassed from like the waist down in ice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so you're immobilized until the end of your next turn.
Then I do nothing.
Yeah, you're just gonna sit there and wait.
I guess so.
Okay, I'm going to flip us another card then.
Okay, number 10.
Okay, you're stymied. You're at a -2.
Let's see if I can break out of this ice. I don't know how. Just try to move, I guess.
You could try and do a strength test and try and break free.
Okay, and give that a try. So 10.
10?
Yep. Got an 11, no bonus. So.
No, you don't break free. So I'm going to call you vulnerable because you're frozen in place there, right? So I'm going to blast you again with... so, like, basically a blast of ice is, like, flying at your face, right? And I'll get a 14. That's going to be a bonus of 1. Yeah, I'm going to spend a possibility and increase that.
Will you come for that?
No. So that's a 10. What did I say I got the first time? A 14 plus
Yeah.
10 is 24 and 7. 24 and 7 is 31. 31 gives me a bonus of
What's 10?
10. Missile weapons, so missile weapons will make it 13. 13 and 23. What's your dodge? Or
Dodge is 11.
dodge is 11 plus you're vulnerable for 2, so a 9. 14. Ouch. It's an outstanding hit.
Now,
So I roll
dice.
2 dice for my on top of my damage of 15. 4. So 19 damage.
Armor 14.
Armor 14. Difference of 5. What's a 5?
5 on the damage
Yeah,
is
good.
1 wound, 2 shock.
1 wound, 2 shock.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 wound, 2 shock coming at you in a cold blast. Are you taking it or are you soaking it?
I'm so
Okay. Roll a reality.
14.
14 reality. So that's standard success, which is 1 wound, all shock. You soak it, you take it. So yeah, cold blast blasts out of nowhere. We're doing dramatic. That was my turn. We flip a card. You show up. And then I guess you get to see who's blasting a cold blast at you. There we go.